There are quite a few Begleri styles out there that you can all make for yourselves. We've got hex nut, wrapped nuts, monkey's fist with a core, monkey's fist with no core, and even the elusive wogglery. But out of all of these, you might be wondering, well Tim, which one of these is best for me? Also, if you're new here, you might be thinking, who are you and what the heck is a Begleri? Well, you already know my name, but as for the Begleri, they're a simple age-old skill toy made of 2 beads and 1 string. Greek in origin, and they're just a fun thing to keep in your pocket to keep your hands busy, and they've even helped people quit smoking. And today we're ranking all Paracord Begleri styles, so stick with me to the end to see where your favorite ranks. So you can buy your own Begleri, or you can make your own, as there are many DIY Paracord versions. We even sell kits to make your own at paracordweavers.com. We're going to start off with the 550 Paracord wrapped hex nut Begleri. It's a bit of a mouthful. Now these are not your typical hex nut Begleri because the Paracord wrap adds a slight layer of padding to the nuts because it's important to protect your nuts. And this means that your wood floors and knuckles will be protected from them as well. Now the only caveat with this version is that it requires slightly larger nuts. Okay, sorry, I'll stop doing that. Anyhow, that is so because they need to make room for the 550 wrap, which means they're going to be at around a certain minimum weight. That being said, you can always try wrapping a single hex nut instead of 2 on each end for a lighter set. And of course, this one takes a bit more time and effort. So that all being considered though, I still rank this one as an A tier set. Sticking with the hex nuts though, we're following it up with the Microcord hex nut Begleri. These are a bit similar to the last, and they look pretty cool and sleek using smaller hex nuts. And you can adjust the weight because the hex nuts are smaller and you don't even need to tie any stopper knots. That being said, the Microcord can be a bit finicky to deal with, so these will go under B tier. Now speaking of finicky though, this next one is probably the most uncommon or unknown of all the Begleri, and it is the wogglery. Using the woggle knot, or more precisely the Turk's head knot, we can wrap the steel balls to keep them at the ends of the paracord. The Turk's head knot looks beautiful, and this might be the most attractive looking set on the list. That being said though, the Turk's head knot is definitely the trickiest to tie. You also have to tighten the knot very well so that the steel ball doesn't fall out during play. It's not extremely difficult, but it does require a bit of effort and finesse to get all the cords looking right. Also, the shape of the knots is a bit asymmetrical as they're not perfectly round in all dimensions, which makes it a slightly different experience to play with. An interesting looker for sure, but due to their construction and the way the knots aren't completely round, it makes them feel a little weird to play with. So these will be a C tier on my list. Now, this next ranking might make some people mad, but please don't at me. The simple and easiest version, and they're just a few hex nuts on a piece of paracord. This version is excellent for beginners as it can be made in less than 5 minutes, and you only need a few hex nuts and some cord. And you're pretty much off to the races in no time. That is one of the biggest pros of this set. What's also great is that you can adjust the weight of the ends to your liking by adding or subtracting hex nuts. Lighter is a bit less tiring on the hands, but added weight gives you more control and makes timing easier if you weren't aware. That being said, one of the things that's not my favorite is that the hex nuts can slide around on the paracord, which can affect how you play with them and is perhaps not super ideal for beginners. You can always tie an extra knot above the hex nuts to remedy this, of course. And also because the hex nuts are completely exposed, they can smack on your knuckles, and as a result,
quite painful, I'm afraid.
So I will put these under D tier. Now, going a complete 180, we have an equally simple design. But it's not the one you think, because this next one is the Coreless Monkey's Fist Begleri. Now this one deserves a mention because it actually requires no weights at all, and is made purely of paracord. It does require a bit of modification for the length of the joiner cord to be functional, but other than that, it's a fun and lightweight set to mess around with. But that being said, the lack of weight can make it a bit harder to control, especially for beginners. But because it's such a low barrier to entry, I'm going to put this under B tier. By the way, did you guys know you can make a lot of these Paracord Begleri into wearable bracelets? If not, you definitely can by adding a loop to one end of a hex nut Begleri or even a monkey's fist Begleri. This makes it so that you can clasp the Begleri around your wrist, making for a bracelet. The clasping knot in this case would be the monkey's fist knot or the stopper knot on the hex nut set. Now, while it is fun and novel to wear your Begleri, I do personally find that the clasping loop gets in the way of play with the set and it also makes that side of the Begleri have a bit of drag on it. So as a result, I'm going to rank Begleri bracelets of any kind D tier. Now, certainly last but absolutely not least, we have the legendary Monkey's Fist Begleri. This is the one that really skyrocketed the Begleri from the Paracord world to the mainstream. Now, I think that happened because the Monkey's Fist knot itself is already a very popular knot in general in the knotting world, so combining that with a fun and interesting skill toy like the Begleri that looks quite flashy to play with, we basically had a recipe for viral success. Now, what's great about this style is that, number one, I think it looks great. And the Monkey's Fist, while a little tricky, isn't the hardest knot to tie once you've tried it a couple times. Also, this method wraps the steel ball bearings with a couple of layers of paracord, which make them super forgiving on the knuckles and your wood floors. I have neighbors living below me, and I want to be the complete opposite of this kind of neighbor upstairs. Also, the end nuts are perfectly round and symmetrical, and when tied with a 1/2-inch steel ball bearing, I personally believe it's the perfect mid-range weight for just enough control, but not too light or too heavy to be played with. And even if you do find the 1/2-inch bearings too heavy, you can even size them down to a micro Monkey's Fist using a smaller ball bearing. All those things considered, the Monkey's Fist Begleri ranks S tier in my books. But of course, these are all just my opinion and rankings, and really the best Begleri is the one you have in your pocket, and it's truly up to you to decide which one you like the most. Also, let me know in the comments down below which Begleri is your favorite and why. And if you want to make some of the Begleri I've mentioned in this video, check these videos out.